The Sonic the Hedgehog movie was slated to come out last year, but they held off to redesign the character and make him look more like his video game counterpart. Good choice, because that was just all kinds of wrong all across the board. Hopefully, the overall reception of that particular Sonic design made them take a closer look at other elements to make it feel more like the video games of Sonic we've played throughout the years. Because the look of the character is just one thing, and here's 5 other things we'd like to see in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie to make it look and feel more like the video games. Tails. Now, Sonic has many anthropomorphic friends, none more loyal than Miles Tails Prower. Ever since he was introduced back in 1992 in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the duo became inseparable. They've conquered Badniks, traversed the skies in aeroplanes piloted by Tails himself, and seen themselves giving us 90s kids advice on how to maneuver ourselves out of a pit of quicksand.
Move slowly and you'll be okay.
Yeah, it's little things like that that make their 28-year-long friendship so strong, which would make it a glaring omission not to include Sonic's orphaned fox friend in Sonic's big screen debut. But you know what, if they don't include Tails, it's very understandable. I mean, I'd assume they wouldn't want any other talking animals to take the limelight from Sonic. Although we have seen sightings of other anthropomorphic dwellers in a teaser promotional clip. So it is in fact likely we'll see Tails, but maybe in like a non-speaking capacity. Badniks. The Badniks are Dr. Robotnik, aka Eggman's robotic creations that are out to get Sonic throughout the games. Now, we've seen a variant of Dr. Robotnik's robotic army in the movie trailer, chasing Sonic down across the city and across the globe by way of his magical, powerful teleportation ring. I don't know where he got that from. What made the Badniks in the video games interesting was the fact that they were powered by living creatures. Animals who had been turned into some type of organic battery in a process known as robotization. Now, you may remember in Sonic Lost World where they showed the entire robotization process, taking cute little animals from the capsules and placing them inside of various robots for Eggman's army. Now, it'd be a very unique twist in the movie to find out that Dr. Robotnik, Jim Carrey's character, uses real-world wildlife to power all those flying robots out to destroy or capture Sonic. It would make for great character development and character motivation for Dr. Robotnik in the movie as well. I mean, just think, guys. Dr. Robotnik is tracking down Sonic in the movie to uncover the source of his power, more than likely to harness it for his own use. Now, it's obvious Eggman has an odd obsession with wildlife and robots. Hopefully we'll see that explored in the movie. How cool would it be to see Sonic bust open one of those robots in the film and reveal, I don't know, Picky the pig or Ricky the squirrel? I don't know, hopefully PETA won't have a problem with it. I mean, those animals always looked adorably happy popping out of those robots anyway, so maybe not.
Oh, stay calm, little guy. Sonic and Tails will get your buddies back.
The Sonic the Hedgehog music. From the unforgettable opening track of Green Hill Zone in Sonic 1, the lyrical songs heard in Sonic R, to pretty much every single song on the Sonic Adventure soundtrack. Sonic the Hedgehog is known for its whimsical and catchy tunes. Definitely sounds like the movie will be borrowing heavily from the first Sonic game in regards to the music, with a remix of the Green Hill Zone song heard in the trailer. So it's a safe bet that we'll be hearing lots and lots of tunes from the first game. But you know what, guys? I'm really hoping they go deeper into the Sonic music archive and provide us with some deep cuts. Who wouldn't want to hear Can You Feel the Sunshine while Sonic races across the Great Wall of China? Or even the Game Over music. You know, I don't know, maybe like, you know, it's a post-credit end scene where Sonic runs out of rings or whatever form of currency he uses on his world to purchase chili dogs. Oh yeah, that too, guys. I want to see some chili dog action as well. It's his favorite food after all. I mean, I know that's something that was started by the cartoon franchise, but still, would love to see it make its big screen debut.
6 chili dogs to go, please. Fully loaded.
Super Sonic. Now there's a song by the one-hit wonder 80s hip-hop group JJ Fad called Super Sonic, which is played within the trailer of the Sonic film. Now when I heard that song, I was like, boom, immediately thought of Sonic, Super Sonic, and how awesome it would be to see his golden Super Saiyan aura rendered on the big screen. Now, I'm certain they only included that particular song because the name Sonic is in the title, but still, this form of Sonic has been used numerous occasions to defeat his enemies and to save the world. Now, obviously, guys, you know if Supersonic is to make an appearance, there's something else that has to make its debut on the big screen as well. The Chaos Emeralds. Sonic, of course, uses the 7 Chaos Emeralds to transform into Supersonic. So these Infinity Stone-like gems will have to make an appearance on the big screen. I mean, imagine how cool it'll look to see an aerial final battle between Dr. Robotnik and Supersonic with James Marsden's character at the helm of the plane. Of course, taking the place of Tails here. But the amount of fan service that would be delivering would be off the charts. Then, of course, in order for him to retrieve said Chaos Emeralds, we'll have to see him go through that weird dreamlike Microsoft Windows screensaver maze with the birds and the fish in the background. You guys remember that? It had those weird ass peppermints. Such an odd place to put emeralds of the chaos variety. You know, if they managed to render that tripped out world on film, bruh, that'd be epic. Then there's, you know, like the little things that I want to see, like seeing Sonic underwater and doing that cute little hiccup thing to regain his breath. Oh, and I also want to see that weird hint orb whenever he gets confused or lost. You guys know the one, it's from Sonic Adventure.
What? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, buddy, that's the one. Man, there are so many things that I want to see, so much I want this movie to have. Really hoping there's a lot of attention to detail and callouts from the entire Sonic video game catalog, not just from the first 2 games. I mean, I'm talking about the games that are on Genesis, Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, all of these games on all of these systems that existed. Hell, I even want to see them pull in things from the pinball game that came free with the purchase of every Genesis back in the day. What was the name of that Sonic pinball game?
Sonic Spinball?
Sonic Spinball! Sonic Spinball? Wow, that's lame. Whatever. But you know what? Enough about what I want. What are you guys hoping they cram into the film? I want to know anything from the video games to the comics to the animated shows. What do you guys want to see in the upcoming Sonic film? Sound off down below. And of course, as always, for more movie and gaming talk, keep it right here at IGN.